Good evening. It's the final countdown before Hawaii's primary election tomorrow, and the candidates are making their last pitch to voters.
And tonight, some of those running for the top spots in our state took their message straight out to the streets, hoping to swing the race their way. If you were driving down Punch Bowl during busy rush hour traffic, you might have seen a familiar face, Lieutenant Governor Josh Green.
So this is kind of a positive deal where I can just, give people a shaka and a smile and make eye contact.
Green sign waving for last-minute votes in his bid for governor, leaving it all on the field, but confident about his chances.
I give it all I've got, and then I kind of put myself in their hands. So that's what tomorrow's about.
Between Josh Green and the next green light, Keith Amamiya throwing shakas with wife Bonnie just a block south. Locked in a tight Democratic race for lieutenant governor, every shaka could make the difference.
It's critical because this race could go down to the wire. Every vote counts, and you just never know who you might convince by sign waving out here in the rain.
On the other side of the street, supporters of Kai Kahele for governor. As for Kahele himself,
thanks for coming to Waimea.
He flew back home to the Big Island, rallying the troops to drive up turnout in his hometown, hoping last-minute honks turn into votes. And here's what you need to know about Election Day. 9 voter service centers across the state will be open tomorrow from 7 in the morning until 7 at night. That's when the polls close. Anyone in line by 7 p.m. will be allowed to cast a ballot, and you can still register to vote if you haven't and vote in person tomorrow. And if you haven't mailed in your ballot yet, at this point, you should not drop it into a regular mailbox. You need to drop it off in a drop box to make sure it's received by 7 p.m. There are 50 of those ballot drop boxes across the state. All of them will close promptly at 7 p.m. tomorrow. And once you drop off those ballots, stick with us for the results. As for those results, the first printout from the Office of Elections is expected to come sometime around 7 to 7:30 tomorrow night after the last in-person vote has been cast. The first printout will include all the ballots received through today and some from tomorrow as well. Now, during the last election 2 years ago, the first printout was the count of 90% of all the ballots cast.